Hey everyone, so this video is going to explain to you how to make a fill-in-the-blank question in the Canvas new quizzes. So what I've done is I've just logged into my Canvas course and I am right here inside of my sandbox. So I'm going to go ahead and find my quizzes. And then from there, I'm going to click on this Add Quiz button right here. Once you click on that Add Quiz button, it's going to ask you to select a classic quiz or a new quiz. In order to make a fill-in-the-blank question, we're going to have to select New Quiz and click Submit. Now, I've already made where I want to build these questions, so I'm going to exit out of that and just click on the Admin Council Test Questions. What it should do is bring you to a page like this. You can name it whatever you want, same thing that you usually do. Scroll down, you can assign it to who you want, and then you're going to click on this button that says Build. From there, it's going to take you to where we're going to actually create these questions. And so it's going to say Admin Council Test Questions, and I'm going to select this blue button right here, which is going to be to add content. And when I click on that, it gives me all these different options, and hopefully we're going to be able to go through all of these, not in this video, but I'll make videos for each one. And I'm going to click on fill in the blank since that's what we're focusing on today. Then from fill in the blank, it asks you for the question title. This question title is only seen by the teacher, so there's no need to put anything there unless you want to. We're going to type STEM here. Again, that's also optional, but where we're going to actually type our question is right here in this type of statement section. So here's what I'm going to write. Birdville Independent School District can be abbreviated as BISD. Now that BISD is what I'm actually going to have the students fill in the blank for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that. And then notice that it brings up this create blank space. And so if I click on that, it's going to put a little box around that. I'm going to add a period. And so when the student sees that, that's what they're actually going to be filling in, is this BISD right here. So the answer type is either open entry, a dropdown, or a word bank. It's up to you. That's where you're going to actually get to decide that. But for the actual drag and drop, we're going to leave this as the open entry. Text match, you can change it to be close enough, exact, specify specifics, or add whatever you want. So if you wanted to make them all lowercase, you could do that as well. But for this one, I'm just going to leave it as BISD. Options, you can show an on-screen calculator. I don't need that right now. I can align it to outcomes. That's something a little bit later we'll talk about. And then finally, if you had some answer choices that you'd put in here, you could put them in the item banking. You can change the amount of points that it's worth depending on how many questions you have. And then you're going to select done. So that way when the students see this question, it's going to read Birdville Independent School District can be abbreviated as blank, and then the students would have the option to type in that BISD. So if I hit preview, that's what the students are going to see. Birdville Independent School District can be abbreviated as blank, and then they'll type their answer in there, just like that. All right, I hope that video was helpful. If not, feel free to look at the rest of this page, and hopefully there will be some resources to assist you.